Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? It's halfway decent here in Wisconsin. It says, let's check on the weather here. It says that it's 51 degrees here in Wisconsin. Woo! Can't beat that. Can get a little better. Can get a little better, let me tell you. 51 degrees and it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I had a phone call earlier from my brother. He just got up. Went to bed at 4 o'clock this morning. Well, I had you beat, brother, because I went to bed at 6 o'clock this morning. And I got up at 10:30. Get my makeup on, did up my hair, even though it's dirty hair day today. Gotta get into the shower. But I had to take my husband somewhere, so beat that, brother! Ah! Beat that. Alright. An update for you all. There's a smudge in the middle of my glasses and it's driving me absolutely crazy. It looks like a big old thumbprint on my glasses. But an update for you all. REVO cigarettes. They suck. Okay? They suck to hell. Because unless you have some really good lungs, you ain't gonna get jack shit out of that cigarette. Let me tell you. The tobacco that is in there is like this much. That much tobacco. And you're supposed to get satisfied. I know the air goes through the cigarette and gives you the taste of the tobacco. And I understand why they make those cigarettes, because they're trying to get America to stop smoking. All it did for me and my husband, because my husband tried them with me, was it made us want to smoke a regular cigarette even more. So it doesn't work when you're trying, granted, you're supposed to try to cut back on the cigarette smoke. It doesn't work. It just makes you want to have that cigarette even more. So why even make a cigarette like that? Okay, let's see if we got the fingerprint or whatever. Okay, yes, we did. Because I don't see it. It was driving me crazy. There was a smudge right here. Well, I am not ashamed to say it. On Friday, I went to our local food pantry and I ended up getting some makeup from the food pantry. It was brand new. Don't panic, people. It was brand new makeup. Eyebrow lifting, and I'm using it today. Eyebrow lifting pencil. And why do my glasses look like they're off my ears? I don't know. I'm having issues with my glasses today. I don't know what the problem is. Brand new, never been used. They even have a whole shelf that had a whole bunch of makeup at the food pantry. You wouldn't think that these things would be at a food pantry, but they have things for baby diapers, baby's formula. They had makeup. They had stuff for... They even had, believe it or not, douches at the food pantry. Now, I'm sorry, I'm not going to pick up anything like that. I checked out the package to make sure it was never opened or anything. They just stick, it was just an eyebrow pencil type thing that had the cream in the back. You put the cream in your eyebrow and then you use the pencil on it. I lost the lid to it, and it came with a pencil sharpener, and I lost the bloody flippin' lid. I was going through all my makeup yesterday. My niece is up visiting her mom. My shoulder's hurting me today, if you see me. My niece is up visiting her mom, and I finally had a chance to go through some of my makeup. And I found an eyeshadow that I haven't seen in a while, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to wear it. So, today, I decided to put it on, and I like it. I like it. The lighting in here is not all that great, so you can't really see the full effect of it, but I like it. And that's all that matters, right? Is if I like it, who cares if anybody else likes it? If I like it, that's the way it is. So, supposedly I'm going to be getting some stuff in the mail from a company that I applied to be a product tester. Okay, after going through, I'd have to say it would be somewhere around 20 to 25 pages of a survey just to find out exactly what your skin type is, what kind of food you like, what kind of exercise you do. Product tester. They already sent me an email this morning saying that they have a product for me to test if I'm willing to dye my hair. Okay, that kind of got me a little nervous. And I thought, if I'm willing to dye my hair, yes, I'm willing to do it, but I don't want it to turn green or purple permanently. You know, if it's by accident and it can be washed out, cool. You know, I'm getting a little too old for the green and purple hair. I mean, my whole head being green and purple. I don't care if, you know, maybe a little strip of it, you know, I'm looking to cover up a little bit of gray. I mean, you can't really see it because I have that hair that just, you can't see the gray. You can see it a little on my mole here, but other than that, can't really tell that I'm turning gray. Nope. Lucky. Lucky me. Lucky, lucky. But anyways, get back to the food pantry. They had this whole spot where you can get makeup, you can get shoestrings, you can get all kinds of weird, odd things. And I was trying to look for the weirdest thing I could ever find, and all I came across was, you know, stuff to give yourself an enema. Really? Like, I'm going to do that? I'm not going to give myself an enema. I'm not sticking some tube up my bum to do that. Whatever you gotta do, I have no idea. But I'll leave that, if I need something like that, I'll leave that to the doctor, you know, the next time I decide to go to the doctor. Other than that, no way. No. But the makeup came across my eyeballs, and I thought, hey, it's free. I didn't have to pay a single dime for it. Why not? I checked it out, made sure the package was still in good shape. It was never open. They just stick them in a plastic bag because it was a single thing and they didn't want somebody just walking off with it. So, there you go. Food pantry, honey. Go to the food pantry. You might find some makeup at your local food pantry. Don't do what my friend did, however, and she went to her local Goodwill store, and there was a whole basket of makeup that nobody has been picking up. You know, makeup's a hard thing to get these days because it's so bloody expensive. She bought the whole basket. The whole basket. It was about this big and this wide. And it had mascara, it had cheek blush, it had eyeliner, it had the base, it had the powders, it had all kinds of stuff in this basket. She brought the basket home, and it had brand new stuff in it. And the foundation was so old, it had some kind of oil in it, and maybe it was an oil-based foundation. It made her, she shook it up, stuck it on her face. She went down the street, went shopping with it, put on all the makeup she got from this basket. Her face broke out so quickly. One side of her whole face was all red. The other side of her face was getting all blotchy, red. Don't do that, people. Don't buy makeup from your thrift store unless you know the date on it. You know, because they say that you're supposed to change your makeup every 6 months or at least once a year. Go and throw away your makeup and get new makeup. At least that's what I'm hearing. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I heard. So, anywho, we learned some lesson from that. Don't go buying makeup from your local thrift store. You can get makeup from your food pantry. You know, some of the food that they give you is outdated, and you have to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. But the makeup was brand new, and I made sure of that. It was still in the package. It was never opened. It was never used. I made sure of it. Before I even put it on my face, I check it out. So, I am a strong believer of testing things before I will literally go out and buy something. So, test your products. I had a product that I had from like 3-4 years ago. I put it on my face. It was to help my wrinkles, and it turned my eye puffy and red. So, no more of that. If it's not brand new or a sample that I just got or something, it's not going on my face. Because I couldn't wear anything on my face. Bought a brand new, I always try to get a sample and, excuse me, bought a brand new mascara from the Dollar General right up the street from my house. Brought it home, put it on my eyes, made my eyes itch and water like you wouldn't believe. I mean, itchy, watery, drove me crazy, had to get it off my face right away. Go to find out that I can't put it all the way down on my eye. You know how you all put it down right here on your waterline, I guess, on the upper part of your lashes. Burnt, itched, drove me crazy. I had to go days without wearing makeup because I have the poofy upper eye here enough, and it made it just poof out even more. My husband says, "What the hell happened to your face?" Honey, go look at your face. Your eye is all puffy. It's practically closing. So, yes. Certain kind of mascara, I guess I just can't wear. Or not all the way down like you're supposed to. Can't do it anymore. So, but that is the update of my life. Give me an update of your life. Let me know what's going on in the other side of the world here. No REVO cigarettes for me. You can get free makeup from your food pantry. Just check it out first. Don't buy makeup from your local thrift store. And be careful with what you're buying. My lessons for me when it comes to makeup. Know your body, people. Know exactly what you can and cannot do with your eyeballs, your face, whatever. Alright, well, that is it for now. I'm over my recording limit. My phone is telling me, and yes, this is all done on my phone because I don't have a camcorder yet. My phone is telling me that it's heating up because I'm starting to go dim and light. So that's its way of saying, I'm getting too hot. So, y'all have a really good rest of the afternoon. Today's Sunday, so I don't know what sport is on TV. Baseball, maybe? Soccer? I don't know. I'm not into the sports as much. The only time I watch it is on football, Super Bowl. That's just about it. When the Green Bay Packers are playing, that's when I watch. Alright, well, have a good rest of the day. And I shall talk to you either tomorrow or the next day. Peace!